is all set. Let's turn me up a little bit. Turn the game audio down just a bit. Ah, show me something. What's up, Smooth? No, I'm not going to tell you about Fallout. I've only gotten 2 episodes in. Um, Having a fun time. What do you want to see, Smooth? What map you want to see? You make the call. Sound okay? They're also updating, giving us an update. I heard at the end of the month. I think they're going to give us some. Ah, that's a sandbar. You want to see a big old elk? All right. Well, then if we're going to do that, we'll head over to Nez. Matariki Park is, it's easy hunting there. We'll go down to Nez. I'm going to play on Hunter, but I'll play without the Hunter sense. So, yeah, and then at the end of the month, they're releasing a big old update for the next gens for Fallout. So I think they're going to do a 4K pack to update some of the graphics. Things are going to be smoother, everything. So how you been, Smooth? I think you were playing some Call of Duty. Dude, seems taller now. Let's see what we got. With 30-06, we are not going to hunt with a shotgun. We'll hunt with the 30-06, and we're going to go with the 270. I gotta go yell outside for a minute. Yeah. Where's that green? There's the Steyr green. Love the 270s. What do we got on here? We got the big scope. We got the big scope binoculars. Yep, there we go. All right, let's go. We'll go down here. It's noon. We'll go hunt these guys. These are some good elk down here. All of these herds are good elk. So we'll go see what we can locate. We'll go find them. I'm not going to switch no time. We're going to go find them. All right, I got to get this over on that chat. There we go. I'm on the right window now. All right, so you can see up in the top right corners when I got my hunter sense on. So let's do this. I got to turn up my sound a little bit. Here we go. I'm going to go peek up on to that ridge, and we'll look out into this valley. Because at noon, I believe they are probably resting. Nice. No spoilers. I'm only on episode 2, so I've enjoyed it so far. Very entertaining, very fun. Definitely makes me feel like I'm playing another game rather than just watching another show. So much fun. I've been working on the Way of the Hunter encyclopedia for the community. So I'm super excited to finally get to do some playing. Been talking to some of the other community guys about getting some help with some screenshots and stuff. But how's everybody's week been? All right, hydrate. You moved? I thought you moved just recently. Here we go, drinking. How you doing? I keep moving. Yeah, this is like your second move in like, shoot, I want to say it's been just a couple of months now. Hopefully you found a decent spot. That's a bummer. I didn't move like a whole lot, but we rented for many years, and it drove me crazy. Just the amount. There should be some elk. I thought they were sitting right in there. Oh no, man. That place must have been rough. I forget how good this map is. If I had to guess, I bet you there's a herd of elk probably hiding just on that other side of that ridge about right there. The reason I'm hunting in hunters or on hunter level is because I want to be able to see the size of the animal I'm shooting. I'm working on the encyclopedia so that we can start taking some screenshots, getting some imagery. This looks like a great little path. I don't see any feet. Where's our wind? Our wind is blowing good right at us. All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you had to get your deposit back. They must be down in the valley. We're going to stay up on this ridge just because of the wind. We're going to kind of stay up here and then hopefully... See, and I thought these guys, so I thought they'd be right here. But we'll see how the wind does, because odds are they're probably right in there. Or they've worked their way. They're moving their way up. But we'll see. I wish animals in real life were this predictable. Make hunting real easy. But this way this valley stays clear of my scent. It's been a while since I've been down here too, so I don't know what's even down here. Yo. Let's go. I've been tossing around the idea about playing music for you guys, but keeping the music off for me because of the way that I play. I've got to be able to listen. But giving you guys some tunes. What do you guys think of that? I'm not seeing any movement at all. See if we can kind of make it over the ridge. Middle of the day is always a little tough to hunt. Things pick up usually in the afternoon or late afternoon. Look at that gorgeous view. Come on. So they're gonna be right down below me somewhere. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But for me, I've got to be able to kind of shut it off because I love playing like in a mode where I've got to listen. But I think I've got to create like a fake bypass on the computer so it splits the channels. I looked at it just real quick. And that's a steep hill. I didn't realize it was this steep. I think this is what I enjoy the most about hunting in real life and in this game is trying to locate them. I also am making it really difficult on myself because it's the middle of the day. Nothing's making a sound right now. I've always thought that sound right there, that little bit of rustling, meant you were near an animal. Sometimes when I hear it, I can come across animals fairly quickly, and then other times I might be walking the wrong direction. It's always wise to kind of look closer to you than looking always farther away. You haven't been down in this area of the map? This is where the big elk live. Like you can get some good elk just about anywhere, but I've pulled a lot of 5 stars out of this area. Not at all. Yeah, well, I mean, dude, the maps are huge. And then you get on some animals and you start learning about them, and then you're just kind of stuck in that area, you know? I mean, just like in real life, dude, you could be right with these guys and you'd never know it. My daughter and I, this last hunting season, she had her deer tag, and we're sneaking through the woods, you know, looking for deer, and we literally just kind of creeped right up onto a herd of elk, and they were probably I mean, no more than 50 yards from us. Um, if I really had to guess, they were probably more like 40, and they barely made a sound. I just happened to glimpse a brown butt through the trees and thought, ooh, a deer. And so we sat down and just sat there for a moment in complete silence and then watched probably 10 of them start moving around. We had perfect wind, everything. And so we sat there and just hung out with these elk for probably a good half hour. It was a great time. Zoom in here. I'm just trying to kind of work my way back up and around because we got this other herd here. And I think they're kind of hanging out down this way. Because I don't really want to walk down to that lake because of the wind. So we'll see if these guys will give us a bark. Since I don't know exactly where their rest zones are at. That other herd, normally if you show up here, what I think 9 o'clock in the morning, off that lake right there, you'll have a herd hang out on this side, and then you'll have the herd hang out right here. Bingo. Let's see if we can take a quick peek before we make our move. Looks like he's got 3 crowns up on top. I bet you he's at least a 3-star right there. All these guys look fairly young based off their coat color. But this guy right there. Yeah, when you start playing on Ranger mode, my friend, or playing on these harder levels where you get rid of that hunter sense, your eyes just start kind of picking stuff up. You're looking for that brown color. You're looking for those weird spikes. And so now you look at that approach because they're sitting right here, right? So and this is what I love about this game is like straight across you can see the opening right here and then where that kind of the tree lines go. So you can match that right onto here. And the detail of this game, these guys are amazing developers. They've got a lot of stuff they need to work on, obviously, but to match a map like that is great. So we may try to sneak down into these trees right here and see if we can kind of open up a shot and see if we can get about, we want to close, what, 50 yards? It's maybe a little tough, but we got great wind. It's blowing right in our face. And we'll see if we can get a line of sight through these trees. I'm pretty sure the 30-06 at 300 meters would do okay. But let's see if we can close the gap just a bit. We'll turn on our hunter's sense. Okay, so we got a 2-star mature in there. And I won't use the hunter's sense to track them down either. I wonder if we can get just to the left of this tree, if we'll get a better line of sight. I think this will do right here. Let's go ahead and turn on our hunter sense. All these guys look pretty young. Well, that guy laying on that ground right there, I think will be a good shot from right here. All right. Yeah, he's not bad. I think that's the one I wanted. I thought that I saw the 3 crowns right there. Let's do a quick range. Oh, I love that sound. .224. So we're at 50, 100, 150, 200. So I could probably put it in his skull. I'd like him to stand up. Dude, it's something else, man. That same hunting trip, we were woken up that morning at 5 a.m. with them just outside of our tent, bugling. It's fantastic. Come on, give me something here. I don't particularly like this angle, especially with it looking through the trees like that, so I'd love him to stand up. Look like red. Look like the head went down. There it is, red, head down. Not an instant kill, but head's down, so he's gasping. All right, so straight through these trees is where I want to be heading. So we'll see if we can not get off track, and we're gonna go track them. This is another piece. Again, I've got quite a few hours in the game, so, but it's always tough with the yellow and the red on the ground to track it on this, but makes the game pretty fun. And then having it on the mode that I have if I need to. He may go a little bit more. He wasn't running too fast, so I believe he's probably going to be up and over the top of that ridge, and then kind of moving down. So I think it's probably going to be more like 150, 200 yards. And that shot, that angle, I tried to put it forward on his shoulder, but I don't think I got a great placement. This is going to be tough because of the rocks. They're kind of moving me around on the direction I want to go. Yep, this is all their rest zone. I'm gonna grab their rest zone here. Yeah, he did get moving pretty quick. But it didn't take him long to get his head down either. We know he went up that direction, so I wonder if we can pick up the blood. I'm going to go ahead and just turn on my hunter's sense, make this a little bit faster. Right there. So, when you look at the blood, you can see the air bubbles. So we know he's going down. Well, there's a bear. It was off to the right. And then when you're tracking, especially in this type of wood, you want to just kind of go slow and keep your eye up. Because what I can do is if you go slow too, as you approach the top of that hill, you may be able to look back down on the herd again. Because again, it's all about herd management. You know, I counted a couple of adults in there. Oh, that was a tricky blood stain right there. And then with the hunter sense, obviously, you can crank the speed up on tracking. Just because you can, you know, identify the colors. Oh, hold on. All right. He had to have turned somewhere right in here. Oh. So see, they're about 140 yards from me. And that's the other herd. That's the herd. So I can almost guarantee that I'm going to spook them. But I did lose that blood trail. And I see it right there. Wonder if he turned. And that's why it's not up that direction. And then I can't place down my markers either. So, you know, a lot of people will track that animal with their markers. I don't have them turned on. And then we're going to actually, as we approach this top, oh, they're right there. I'm 120 yards out. Oh, so good. So he's laying right in here somewhere. Yeah, you can see off their color of their coats, I don't see any more grays. These are all adults. I've cleaned them so much. They're that 2-star adult. He's gonna be good. Look at that. Look at that antlers set. I'll have to post on my Discord the antlers that I found this season. Looks like there's an old lady right there. I wonder if I can. He definitely knows. He's got his hunter sense on. He knows I'm here. I didn't mean to pull that. I wanted to see my binoculars. They're just hiding right in them trees. Makes it real difficult to see what they are. Yeah, those two guys right there look pretty good. That 2-star mature, is that another 2-star? Yeah, that's a different guy right there. Alright, back on this blood trail. We'll spook them out. I somehow laid a marker. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do is, they're just too fast movement. Just take it slow. That right there shows you can get 100 yards, to them. If you just relax and take it slow. So there he is. And then the other one is up the hill. That's not bad. From that angle, that's not a bad shot. At 30-06. How many of the perks do you have? Yeah, that's a great call. So I'm going to grab the here and then start new recording. Yeah, look at that wonkiness. Okay. Let's go back. That's a 2-star, so perfect. Perfect. Sorry, I'm grabbing some screenshots and stuff for the encyclopedia website I'm building. So 788, boom, sold. And then got another one right up here. There's 1,400 bucks. Yeah, I've got most of the perks unlocked down here. I've got all of them unlocked. But the hiker and stuff, I think, is the one you really want. Then that way it's just you're less visible, all of that. So if you can focus in on those, that'll help you get closer to the animals. What zone is this? Bear zone. He's really brown. He was also a 2-star mature. But look how brown his coat is. Dang it. Compared to the one I just picked up, yeah, I bet he had just turned mature. And these are the types of things I want to kind of keep track of for... Oh, look how wonky that thing is. That's super wonky. And then the brown coat. Yeah, that's... Boom, 756, 1,400 bucks. Cool, got a couple of 30-second videos. That'll be good. Sold. All right. We're going to cruise back over here to Dustin's cabin and we'll see if we can locate these guys. We'll go after some more elk. I may switch out the rifle and go with the 300. Just because I can pull off some more longer shots with a little bit more energy. So if I had to guess, elk would be up fairly high on their rest zones. So I bet back up over here is where I'm going to head. Just because of the wind, I think is going to be a good strategy to take. Make sure we get some ammo. I'm going to change this out to 308's not bad. I just love that. Ah, man, I just enjoy it, and I love it. So I enjoy just spending time in the game, to be honest with you. So I appreciate it. But yeah, I'll still be here. Where's my 300? There it is. This is the gun I like, I think, the most. We got some ammo. Alright, I think we're going to kind of cruise right up this hill. Right up into there. We'll get into this opening here and take a look, see if we can spot anything up on this hillside. Make sure I'm not muted because I always mute myself. What if they're up higher? Says it's unstable. Why does it say it's unstable? Looking at the settings here. We got a bear. We got some whitetail coming in right at us. And these right in the path of them. I saw his head. Yeah, he was right there. Let me get on here. Let's see my settings, output, stream. Oh, why is that? Yeah, why is that so high? Here we go. Sweet, things are kind of waking up here. I know I saw his head. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. Let's see if we can be sneaky here. Oh, if I'd have just held just real still, they would have walked right to me. But shoot, that makes it easy. Oh, that young guy he got stuck on something. Son of a gun, didn't go down on that, huh? That bear's still up there? That's all red there. What's that second shot? That's that first shot right there. So the second one I destroyed his guts. Make this track easy. Yeah, there's only one herd in this area, so that's got to be the same guys. I thought for sure that 270, that shot to the chest would do him in quick. Made a U-turn. Ooh, That is not where I thought it was going to aim. That did not look like that. Yeah, a little bit of the gut and testing. Not a great shot. Let's go see if we can see this bear. Love to get me another 5-star bear. I don't see him. Might have run off with the shot. I mean, he was right there. Not seeing him in the trees either. Had to have run off. Well, let's continue. We're going to work our way up this hill and kind of cross over. We got a few hours before sunset. Oh man, he made it all the way up there. Was on the move. Somewhere right up in there. Shoot, I don't even know where my phone is. Get up on, see if we can kind of work our way. Looks pretty steep. We'll see if we can kind of start moving maybe up this right here. Get up. Come on, there we go. Nice. Wonder if they're across the way. This would be the kind of northern side of the mountain. This isn't too steep. This isn't bad. I think they'd be kind of up in this little plateau here, kind of climbed up and then it's kind of leveled out. here we got something. It's like some type of feed zone. It's eating. So this is definitely where they're hiding out. Walking that line. What's their pattern here? Roosevelt elk. 5 o'clock, they're feeding, sleeping, resting, on their way. They're on their way here. So if they were drinking here, on their way here, almost looks like there's a road. Can't tell how far that road goes up, but I wonder if they would be resting somewhere in here and then they're on their way. So I wonder if we can get up higher. Let's see if we can anticipate. Maybe their rest zone was over here, maybe kind of up in here, and they're going to be working their way this way. I know the wind is going to give me dead away, but if I could maybe get up here and look down to see if they're walking at me. See if we can see that. Maybe up on this hill right here, this ridge. More of their feed zones. They can be feeding all through here. This is often, so it's 2. So they're just resting, so they're not on their way. They could be all the way up here too. The timing was way off. Well, we'll walk at them. I mean, maybe their rest zone's back over here. Can I get a decent view? Just slowly scanning with your eyes. Well, slipped and fell just a bit. Yeah, I wonder if they're behind me. just giving it a little bit more time, see if anything calls out. We're going to try to work our way up and around the mountain. A little ways more to go. That's the cabin. And they're going to be right at the cabin. Kilobytes. Let's see if we can drop that bit rate.